Okay, hey everybody, it stopped raining. We are at another Dollar Tree. This one doesn't look as busy. So let's go in there and find some steals and deals. The other ones was just unloading a big truck, and we are here to see what we could find. Again, this is Miss Ruby's with Friday Finds, Steals and Deals. Let's go. Okay, so this store sets up a little different than the last one I went to. This is where all the back to school items are at. That's kind of neat. And this is for the girly girls. All the students that get distracted easily with all these gimmicks. That says it's a squishy pen, which I probably need something like that. That's a nice one. All right, got a nice little, oh, this is neat. Notebook with a charm. So let's check out some of their ink pens that they have that the viral, oh, the air feels good in here. So they're still trying to set up their back to school. So that probably the party and the summer stuff is all gone, but this is the back to school. Just have a few of the backpacks. So they're still unloading. So dry eraser boards. Again, your famous, I don't know how this is gonna work this year, but this kind of glue, but we'll see. Mirrors. So I don't see that INC. Zebras are really good. That's a zebra. And that is the medium point. So zebras are real good ink pens, but I don't see those INC that everybody was raving. I think it might have been those. I'm not for sure. So here's your highlighters. At this store, everything's $1.25. So the last one I was at, some were $1.50. Here are some more. Oh, these are some nice zebras. Oh, that's medium point. Look at that one. Like green and purple, but I'm not gonna do it because I love a good ink pen. And there are the optimum define point in the INC. So let's keep going and see what else they have. They got some graduation stuff over here. There's some baking stuff. They just getting rid of some 4th of July. There's some storage over there. Oh, they got what's that, not Halloween? Yeah, Halloween. Or fall, if you will. So they're setting up for their, well, it's July, right? And we're talking already, here's your Halloween. It's already, they're getting it geared up. Boy, you don't get a chance to relax, and another season is coming up already. So this is just some of the stuff that they have so far. And we're gonna keep going. That's kind of different. All right, here's your stuff for planting, and they're trying to get rid of some of the summer. These are $1.50. So let's go see what else they have. This is a little smaller Dollar Tree than the last one I went to. Oh, they have the neck. Let's see, this one hard or soft? Oh, yeah, I can't do hard, but I like the color. I can't do hard. Okay, there's some of the, somebody's coming. So we'll go back. This is the slash some of your paper good items. Some are $5. Don't know if this would be cheap if you went to well, probably if you went to Target. That one is $9, and that is for 12 rolls. That might be a good deal. Then you got some of your toys. Toys is kind of not looking too. Yeah, it looks kind of like it's been picked over. That's it. Candles. Like I said, this is a smaller Dollar Tree, but it's in a very heavy, high traffic area. So now I was looking for a journaling that I could do for the trip tomorrow. I kind of like that one. Don't worry, but pray with gratitude. But I like a bigger, thicker one that I can kind of. So let's go down this aisle and see what we can find. Then if you're a teacher, I remember this is a good section for a teacher zone to get you prepared for back to school. There's just some stuffed animals. I bought that one year, I loved it. These are good to have. These are good for circle time or small group. These are kind of different for teachers. And then of course your stickers. Can never go wrong with stickers. So this is kind of sparse. That's a good one to have. Bathroom pass. Hopefully they'll get more in. Let's see if they got those INC clicks. They do, but they don't have the color ones. So the last Dollar Tree did. I think those were on a viral list too. Oh no, here they go. They finally do have them. There they go. But they're kind of limited, so they don't have a lot. Jot is another good brand. And then here are just some of the other. And here's the 5-pack right there. So far I just see $1.25. I don't see $1.50, and I don't see anything where I can purchase to journal in because I love writing. But I don't want it to say Diet Coke. So I'll have to check my little arsenal at home to see what I have. Because I didn't want to write while we're on this trip tomorrow. Those are pretty colors. But I wanted something this size. Nothing too big. So maybe they'll be getting more in. Oh, they got, what is this? Oh, that's different. Okay. Let's keep going. We're still looking. This is for packing. Pretty well stocked. And these will be cute for a bulletin board. You could create and design that. And some office organizers, which would be perfect. Now this is well stocked. The other location didn't have. And I've always loved to buy these because I put makeup brushes in them. You know, they're sturdy. And so far I see $1.25. Let's see what's around here. Well, here's some books. These are kind of, these are like for people who draw. But yes, something along this. Oh, this something is something I like. Wow. That would be kind of cute. And they've got those markers. These are $5 though. But yes, something along that line. This one is $3. But yes, something that I could just journal. Because I love writing. But I kind of like that cover. I don't know if I want to pay $5 though. I have to debate. That's really kind of pretty. You know, for $5, I might treat myself to that. And just put very important things like my thoughts that I, Okay, these are some, remember back in the day, posters? I remember we used to have them. Oh, Hello Kitty! No way! Oh, where is she at? B5. Do they have a B5? They do have Hello Kitty. There she is. Wow. I'll have to come back and get her. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm a Hello Kitty fan. I don't know. You know what, guys? I don't know. I'm going to wait. They only have 3 left. I'm going to wait if I see something else. Because I have some at home, but I just, you're out and about, just always try to get something new, but that is pretty. So here are some of the other office slash school supplies stickers. And these are good to have. I think what I probably will pick up is a word search. I like crosswords, but I don't really, I don't do them. Now these are $1.50. What? But on a ride for about 2 hours, that would be something I could. And the easy words. Look at that book, Academy.
Okay, now what else?
That might be something I could do. For a 2-hour ride. I do crosswords, but my mom used to do them, and she would get there's a dictionary that you could buy, and that you can look up the meaning of the word and try to find it. So they had a very limited books, and their books are $1.50. I don't see anything worth getting. Cookbooks maybe. That looks good for dinner. So this is $1.50. The shop. Oh, wait a minute. That might be a good book. It says The Shop is a sports Emmy Awards winning series that has evolved in an encompassed brand of intersection of culture, sports, entertainment, self-care. Experience the series of never before through the behind-the-scene anecdotes, insight of its creators. So you got some heavy hitters, and they're giving their perspective. It's not bad for $1.50. For my sweet friend, that's an inspirational. So I think what we're going to do is just get this one here. And this will be my to-do book. They do have coloring books. If they had Hello Kitty, I would get her. I see Barbie. I don't see no Hello Kitty. And they got everybody else but her. Yeah, I see Barbie word search right there. If they had a Hello Kitty, I would get it. All right, so we'll just get this one. I put the other thing back. I just want something to do while we're on our trip. There was a card, and I better do it while it's on my heart, that I wanted to send to, if they had thank you cards. They had thinking of you, special occasions, graduations, and it says up here $2 for $4, so let's make sure that's what they're gonna charge. Just some thank you notes. Probably be best to get something like this or something like this. You get 6 of them. Because I was at a funeral, and the usher slash the people that kind of helped out was very, very they were just very, very kind. And I always like to send a little thank you note, make it personalized, because I don't see an extra card, and they would be $1.25. So if I bought 2, that would be $2.50. So I'll get this one here. Is there any more? No, these are anniversaries, birthdays. I love buying gift bags. They even have that back there. Oh, and they got more cards. But I think I'm gonna get this one. Birthday, his birthday. I think I'm gonna get this and send those out next week. Okay, so those are 2 things. Okay, let's see what else they got. Okay, so this, again, is a smaller store that is clean. And so if you like that, you're able to see stuff, nothing's on the floor, and you can go to some of them, they're just nasty and this is so disgusting. So this is the lighting in home. I like that, how they've got that categorized. Okay. Oh, they got crates, Sterling, that's $5. That's a good one. This is automotive. You got your cleaning stuff back there. And this is the dog aisle. They got cleaning stuff back there. Over here is the food. And that's where we're going to gravitate. I got a taste for some popcorn. I'm going to check the dinner. Okay, this is some of the home good items over here. Got a chair. Chair is $7. I don't know how those penny pictures are able to locate what's a penny. Today that's not my vision. I'm just here to pick up stuff for the trip. Look at this dog. The dog's looking at the food. Oh, he's looking at me. Let me move on. He's not barking. All right, so anything down here? Okay, that's all the very organized back there. Stuff for the air freshener. I don't see those scrubs that have the face on them. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about. I've only seen those at Marshall's. It's a nice blingy, right? But I don't see it here. And I always like to use those on some of my pots and pans. They sort of look like that. But they have faces and I don't see it, so we're gonna keep moving. All right, well, we're gonna go over that side pretty soon, but we're gonna see what's over here so I can find something to eat. They got gloves. Oh my God, out of order. That's not good. Not good. So I don't see, I'm just gonna pick up what I had. I got Spam. They had these grilled cheese sandwiches and I don't see them. So I'm just gonna make Spam sandwich tonight and keep it moving. Okay, this is again paper wall. They got coffee. How much is their coffee? Coffee's $5. And that's $4.10. Caribou is a good brand. I imagine that's $5 too. So we're gonna keep moving. So far I have two things. This is kind of sparse. Now at this store, I don't see a lot of dollar items. Now this is kind of neat to have it like that. Shake on beef, I like that. They're packaged and they have it in garlic. So how many ounces is that? 1 ounce, so you can do a little damage. And I only, oh, there they go right there. Yeah, so these are new. So I remember that when I did chicken. Oh, they got taco. And oh, who remembers this? I know this stuff is really good. So that's good for traveling. And here's some of your spices. I don't see anything. This is really strange. So they're kind of limited as well. That's your coffee. Yeah. This store didn't have a truck like the other store did. So we're gonna stick with what we got. I was trying to pick up something extra, but I think this is it. Do they have spare? Okay, they got that kind of meat. Oh no, yeah they do. Here they go. Yeah, this is what I got. Look at that. That's when they're all gone. What? This is the one I got, so I'm gonna make that tonight and keep it moving. Yeah, cause Spam, I love a good Spam sandwich. I think I'm gonna put cheese on it. And look, this is new. Wow. Okay. All right, so we're gonna keep going. Now our next favorite spot will be none other than the health and beauty. That one's all going too. That's popular. All right, so stay tuned.